What's going on, guys? So today is our first ever mod day with Speed Advocates. I talked to Ape-X Garage. We're renting out 2 lifts for 4 hours, so anybody wants to do any basic maintenance and stuff like that. We got 3 or 4 cars, including the trucks that go on the lift. We got to do a radiator and a couple other maintenance things on here. I know they're doing servicing on a Mustang and the GR86 because they took a trip up to Washington. Probably gonna do this like seasonal, so every quarter. We'll probably do another one in the fall, but if you're a paid Patreon member, Speed Advocates is paying for everything. You ever want to come out here just in general, man, 55 bucks an hour, you get a lift, you get access to all the tools. If you need to do oil disposal, anything like that, they do everything on site. So this is a super cool place. It's here in Spring, Texas. This is our 3rd official event at the location. So we want to push this a lot more, especially if you're a DIY guy and you don't want to lay on the ground in the heat, especially here in Texas. This is the place to go to. I've been doing a ton of work. We did tie rods on the truck a couple weeks ago. I've done work on the Crown Vic here. Where can you go for 55 bucks an hour and have this much accessibility and everything like that? So if you guys want to get part of this stuff, you guys want to get to check this stuff out, go over to Patreon. It's $5 a month. We'll send you text messages to all of our events. You'll get cool perks like this. 10 bucks gets you even more perks depending on what you want, like tiers and stuff like that. So we're gonna go inside, check things out. I know we got Geek 50 on the lift right now. Oil change, rear diff fluid change, and a couple other random things to do. So you guys stay tuned. We'll be doing this a lot more often. I think this is really cool for the real car community that likes to work on their own cars. So
let's check out Steven's new grill. We weren't able to capture that a few days ago when we were doing the wrap reveal, but bam! Oh snap, he got one of the center caps on. Bam!
Plenty of black vinyl still. I did both the beef pillars yesterday. I got the grill.
I know that
the grill was gray. It's brand new. I just don't like it because it's a base model grill, but it don't look terrible.
No,
so I wrapped the
man.
gray black. You can look at. Want to see my expert wrapping skills? Look at this. Okay, so pretty. Don't look at the corners. Don't look at that. Gotta work the corners there. I'm a semi-professional rapper. New cap I bought doesn't fit for some reason, so I'm gonna have to modify it. And then I gotta get it painted black too, because I set it up so it was ready for the Dynamo car show yesterday. When, ironically enough, I checked Snapchat today. 3 years ago to the day my radiator hose cracked again. So we got to do radiator hose today. We're gonna do radiator today.
Well, good thing we're at Ape-X Garage where he can do it. Man, this is beautiful. 918 Spider. I love the plate too. That's awesome.
Is this your shop?
No, the owner is actually inside. Look at this Martini livery 918 Spider. Woo. How you like this car?
Dude, just damn. One of my favorite Porsches next to obviously the CGT. I like the styling on this a lot more. As much as I can't stand anything EV, I know it's a hybrid, but still, like.
Well, this got carbon everything. Roof, spoiler.
The red interior goes really well with this wheel.
Yeah, with the livery.
This is like my #1 driven car in the last 3 Forza games. Nope. I'm not an exotic guy, a hypercar guy, but this car is it's so beautiful. They did such a great job with it.
I know, I like the livery that he has on it. That thing is crazy. You gotta make sure you have a cup holder. That's insane. And our car is gone. Just like that. Now you still have to dance with no music.
Oh God, no! You don't want to see.
He starts doing the worm or something.
Right, wait, I'll drop down.
I'm not.
You get free.
No, what do we do in the car? We're just like, you know.
Oh, I need to feel it. Yeah, the way.
Oh, there. Holy cow. I didn't know. I didn't know you still had that in you.
Just don't ask me to do any footwork. I ain't doing that no more.
This floor is too sticky anyway.
Oh, I know.
Which is good. Yeah. I know. Look at that. Carbon wheels, carbon. Everything. Honestly, but then that satin. What gets me is that satin like finish of it. That Ape-X shirt there.
Don't do that.
What?
What did you do with your hands?
Should I do it too?
We're gonna revert to the last video on that one. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then I gotta do my thing.
What are you doing?
Some Instagram guy was like, "Hey, we want to make a video." So like, I just sat there the whole time like this.
What is he?
You remember your first movie night? What movie did you play?
What did you play? What did you play? What's first movie night?
This is very disappointing.
Wait. So,
It's very
do
disappointing.
you know what it was?
Oh, I know what it was.
Can you give me a hint?
No.
I'm doing it right now.
That's blue. Oh, tell how take a knife.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold them down by your side. Yeah, great.
You even said, "What are you doing with your hands?" I don't know what
I
to do with my
had an
hands.
inkling, but I'm like, there's no way, right? Like, what do you see?
That's like in movies.
That is a good. You know what? That's fair.
I'm here with IK and Ape-X Garage.
Just like, no, I can't do it.
I'm here with IK or Ape-X Garage.
And at the end of the day, you know, you got to be happy.
Actually, a question I still haven't asked. Why'd you do this?
Why not do this? A few things, but I've been that guy at noon on a hot sunny day trying to work on your car and concrete's burning you and you're over it. Or 30-minute projects end up being 6 hours and now it's 1 a.m. and parts stores are closed, tool stores are closed, and you're stuck under your car for hours at a time and you can't do nothing. I feel like everyone's already had this idea, but what if there was answer to that, right? What if there was someone that had tools, someone that had lifts, someone that had everything, so you didn't need to go buy it?
I think you put it together is super awesome.
No,
Like,
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, it really, I didn't come up with the idea, but once I saw the possible solution.
Finessed a lot of the main issues with the idea.
And that's the thing.
My first DIY garage I ever went to, which is currently closed, probably for reasons, but they wanted $100 an hour so that way I could just use the lift alone. I had to bring all my own tools. I had to provide everything else myself. And you guys have everything, literally everything.
I mean, and we tried.
For
we didn't,
half the price.
That is
Which is wild, but you know, hey, the economy sucks right now for $55 an hour for everything.
It is a deal. It's one hell of a deal, I'll tell you that. But I mean, it took a lot of thinking. The original idea came from our time in the military. So if you guys know, most military bases have something like that. And we were fortunate enough, my wife and I, to have one on the base that we were stationed in. And we used it a few times.
Okay.
And quickly fell in love with it. I taught her how to change her brakes, rotate tires, do the whole thing. And it was a no-brainer. I've been already walked on cars for this. I'm like, why doesn't this thing exist? No, but we had to take their base idea and kind of tweak it a little bit to make it what you're talking about. Because they had tools, they had lifts, but they didn't have all the tools. Also, they had one guy that was supposed to take care of like 20 bays, right? So you weren't really getting a whole lot of attention. He popped by, asked you if you were doing. He probably didn't even wait for you to finish saying yes or no, and he left. And so we figured, how do you make it more approachable? Yeah. Because there's a lot of guys out there that want to get into working on cars, and gals that want to get into working on their cars. Yeah. But they're scared. One, I don't even know what tool I need. Or they start looking at the video. It's like, oh, you need this tool, that tool, that tool, that tool. End up spending like $500 in tools. So it's like, hey, you know what? I'll just go pay somebody to do it. Yeah. But now, knowing that you have a place with lifts and all the tools, and you just have to show up, and somebody could walk you through it. It's like, what's stopping you?
It's so versatile. So like we got Don's car up on the lift right now. EMP Parts is here. They're actually using it to 3D scan some parts, so that way they can make some custom parts for it. Yeah. So like whether you want to work on cars or come up with new custom parts, or you want to R&D some stuff, like this is a perfect example of it. That's what they're doing right now. Like,
right. And it's very versatile, like you said. So that gentleman over there, he suspects he has a leak, so he came in just to use our smoke machine to run
you guys have a smoke machine? I have somebody that's currently, he's missing today because he's on vacation, but he's like, I need to smoke test my car. He's like, oh.
But we have.
I do too. I need to smoke test my exhaust.
If you gotta find your leaks or something like that.
And the smoke machine we have has a UV dye in there. So if you can see the smoke, you can throw in the UV goggles with a UV flashlight, and you find where the UV's leaking. So we can't legally say we have everything, because everything is a lot. There's a lot of everything. But
that is like
we have the next best thing.
So little.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think.
And there's always new things being made.
And that's the thing, these days it's like a specialty tool just for a specific lug nut or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it's hard to keep up, but for most tasks you'll be able to find something to work on, or something to help you work on it. That's the goal. And we're always adding. Yep. Since we opened, we've probably gotten extra 30,
it's
40
just
tools.
growth and building. Like, oh, you needed this BMW tool. Like, crap. Okay, well that's even hard to get. So, well now I have it. Next time a BMW comes in, I need.
And you help the next person, and help the next person, and it's worked. It's worked. We do it so you don't have to save your money. Come to Ape-X and stuff. Yeah. It is cheaper, honestly.
I love
it. I appreciate you guys coming back. Yeah, Steve's been here already like 10 times. He doesn't leave. We're about to give him an air mattress in the lounge upstairs.
All right. Be a lot easier for me, honestly.
It would save you a lot of money on rent. You sleep in the shop, and they wake up, work on your car, sim race.
Right here, the fans
are pretty good.
Steven's a guard dog.
There you go. Yeah, no one's messing around.
I sit up on the roof with a 50 cal.
Why not? Yeah, all in one.
Get a sign out there that says sold by 50 cal. Like, whoa!
That's how you do. No one's messing around.
First round goes in the block. The second round, well,
might not miss.
Be creative on that.
Right. This might not. But appreciate you guys coming in. Yeah. I love it.
We're here at O'Reilly's picking up a radiator for Steven. Just look at some. Oh, actually, I do need some of this. I think we should do this. Steven, let's not let Steven know we should do this. Yes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this on his truck. Let's go. I'm gonna buy this.
Don't apologize, I won't.
No, I know you won't.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sneak this thing on there before we leave. See, I got these stickers. We're gonna put it. Let's go. Ah, damn it! I think it needs to be bigger. It's not gonna fit because of this plastic piece. There we go. Looks like a bit. I think the other one would have been better. No, that's definitely too big. Too big.
That's what she said.
Who would have known that an F-150 has a frunk? Look at this.
I just saw the carbon fiber.
The frunk right there.
Carry your oil and your supplies and everything like that. When you got 300,000 miles, you got to put something somewhere. Maybe not with me doing it. There's so much. Lots of everything is there. Just gotta learn where everything's at. Eventually, I don't know. I just want a pair of pliers. That's all I want. 3 years ago to the day, the same exact spot. I'm thinking they got a manufacturer issue.
No, you only have to remove the cooling system and the transmission.
Okay. Don't have much time on.
You're
Not a mechanic. So much broken plastics. She's hurting. So that's transmission back in. Everything's good. Get everything back in place. Brand new radiator. It's a transmission radiator. Put the new radiator in. Brand new radiator. Freaking crack in it. So that sucks. We're gonna have to come back. Spend another 2 hours tearing everything apart. Put the new radiator in. I don't know why I keep saying transmission. Found out something while we were doing this. I've done the transmission on this a long time ago. This one, I'm gonna find out these little, see that little copper piece down there? Apparently those aren't screwed in all the way when you put these in, so you can see all the radiator fluid that's been draining down the side of my transmission. That radiator, I don't like this transmission.
Yeah, it's right here on top.
So, yep, right.
So
literally.
I'm just gonna get some sealant. I'm gonna seal that real quick. I'm done. I'm gonna get you home.
So that was a fun project. So we'll get to do it again here at Ape-X probably next weekend.
No, I don't want you back. I mean, I do. I'd love for you to come back, but